Right then, hello and welcome to another one-off. Today we're having a look at a game called Joyride. Now this was released in 2022 and it was another game that was very kindly gifted to me by Keanu Reeves just to test out, just to see what it was like. And I have tested it out and it is not great, to say the least. It is very difficult, very pointless, and well, difficult isn't the word I would describe it. It is just too much repetition, and I'll show you why. So we're going to start a game. I was going to do the tutorial, but there really isn't no... Actually, yes, we'll do the tutorial to start with, just so you can see what the game is like. So you got your regular throttle and brake, you got your direction, you got your quicken, which is boost, backwards, which is reverse, return to the previous checkpoint, and you can use a handbrake, which are all in weird button configurations. You can change your view distance and your viewing angle, and that is it. So we have to navigate this map on the top left in a certain time to get rewards. Now there's 8 rewards per map. Now the problem is you only start off with, I think it's 1,000 credits, and you have to buy the maps to unlock them, and the cars as well. There's multiple cars to get. Some of them are really stupid and cannot navigate some of the maps. It is impossible. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick tutorial so you can see what it's like. Now notice the graphics. This is very minimalistic at best. And notice how it chugs. This game runs horribly. It is incredibly bad. The sound effects are atrocious. As I mentioned, Keanu, he's gifted me Forza Horizon 4. That game on this old system runs on, I think it's high graphics, just or below the highest. And it runs fine. No frame drops, no skipping, no nothing. This game is on the highest it'll go. There's only 3 presets, I think. And it chugs like crazy, yet the graphics are so minimalistic. It is really bizarre. So, yeah, there is no view changer. You can look around your car at a very slow pace. You can zoom in and out with the D-pad, or zoom up and down, or whatever. And again, you have to navigate this map in a certain time. I think it's under 6 minutes or so to get one of the surprise or the prizes that you get for doing the map. Now this may seem is quite simple to start with. It's just a normal road, and it gets really quite difficult very quickly. We use a bit of our boost, which it does kind of work. Now if you can do these maps as well without picking up any damage, which again it can be a bit hard to do. Some of the blades of grass have impenetrable hitboxes, and you pick up about 75 or 25 points worth of damage by hitting a bush. So you got to be careful. So if you do manage to navigate one of the maps with no damage at all, you get an extra lot of money or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is another one of the gaming categories that I would gladly call a tech demo disguising itself as a game. This isn't really a game. This is like, this is what we made in a week. Have a test. Gladly, you know, the positive is that the price of this game is not like the price that it was on Drag, which was $24.99. Now this is a more, you know, doable £3.49 or so. But for me personally, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Like I said, I mean, this game, I mean, I've mentioned on Forza 2, right? So I do like grinding in racing games. You have to grind for certain cars, you have to do a lot of races to build up your money, and then you can buy certain cars. This takes it to the extreme. You get only very small amounts of credits, which you spend 90% of just trying to unlock different maps. And if you've unlocked a map which your current car can't navigate, you're completely screwed. But we are given this what looks like a Land Rover-esque thing. It's not that fast. It handles okay. But some of them you're given like a little hatchback that's been souped up on an off-road section of a map. Oh, here we go. The road ends, and now we are going off-road. And we are only, well, we're about 70% through the map. So yeah, you need to use your boost, but then you get caught. Your car gets grounded on the actual track surface itself, and you can't reverse either. Well, you can if you boost. So you have to go back. And you try to accelerate, and nothing happens. Come on. Come on, use all of the boost. There we go. See, I grounded myself again on part of the surrounding terrain, and it gave me 9 points of damage. So, oh, there's the frame juddering. So, yeah, this game is not great. A lot of work needs to be done. The sound effects as well. Every time you change gear, it sounds like something's exploding. Listen. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Oh, there we go. There's the frame rate dropping again. More damage as well. There you go. Pop. In fact, I think I've seen one of the reviews saying that they've taken sounds from Art of Rally. I can't quite remember if they have or not, because I've only played a tiny little bit of Art of Rally. So I can't really tell you if that is correct or not. A blind turn. Oh, and we got a checkpoint at least. Hooray. Oh, even more up. See? That wasn't anything. That is a little bump in the road that I just literally got grounded on. And now I'm completely stuck. Yeah, go back to the checkpoint. That was just a dip in the road that my 4x4 off-road vehicle could not navigate. Now I'm playing this as well in offline mode because I don't want to incur the 2 hours that you have to play in order to get a refund, because I do not want Keanu to gift me games which are like this. They're good for testing out. I can make a video on them and potentially warn people to avoid them. But yeah, I would rather Keanu have his money back than playing or keeping something like this, of this nature. So yeah, I'm not going to incur any time playing this. But yeah. Right, we're almost, well, I do say almost at the end, but looking at the map, we've only made it like 20 feet. And I got more damage. The suspension hit my car as I was going over the bump, and it damaged my car. I think I've tested a few maps. I don't think I've actually got through a map without any bit of damage. Okay, and again, there is a massive bump in the terrain that you have to go through. And now I have 72% of armor left on my vehicle. Thank God we're at the checkpoint. I've taken 7 minutes so far in this bloody map. I'm not even done with it yet. I'm only going to show off 2 maps because I don't want to spend God knows how long on multiple maps, because it's, again, once you see one map, you've seen them all. That is what it's like. But we are so tantalizingly close now to the end of the tutorial. the popping of the exhaust, or when you change gear, is quite laughable. More damage. Checkpoint. Hitting the checkpoints does put your armor back to 100%, thankfully. And again, see, I incurred damage by going over a bump, a little rut in the road. If this is what it was like in real life, can you imagine the Camel Trophy back in the 90s? They would never get 20 miles from the start without every car suffering mechanical damage. Actually, that's a good premise for a game. One game I don't think has ever been thought about. An actual, a licensed Camel Trophy game. Just purely off-road. That'd be pretty cool. Going through the forests of Kalimantan. Or Madagascar in the Range Rovers from 1987. That would be quite cool. Or even the Land Rover Discoveries that they used in Mongolia in 1997. That'd be cool. Right, are we going the right way? I think so. No, we've gone off the beaten track. Oh, yeah, the track is here. Okay. Yay! More damage. Wait, are we going... I can't tell if we're going the right way. No, we are going the right way, okay. I think. No, we are going backwards. Jesus Christ. Too easy to get confused. No, I don't want to reverse, I want to go forward. Right, this way. "9 minutes. Trees are in the way, you can't see where you're going. Oh, I think we're almost there. Yeah, almost at the summit of this, and again, more damage. And more damage. Am I grounded again? Fucking trees! You don't need this much foliage. Come on. Now I'm completely grounded, I cannot move. Come on. Get back. Nope, I've ran out of boost. Well, I need to try and get back. Go forward. No, I can't go forward. The bird singing, at least, is quite a nice touch. The bloody trees, man! For God's sake! And there's no way I should still be bloody grounded on this thing. And the camera is moving on its own volition. Come on. Right, just get off this little bump. No, I can't even go forward when using the boost button. Oh my word. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the last checkpoint then. All the way back here. I mean, don't put the checkpoints back 20 miles from where you got stuck because the terrain is so uneven. Right, where are we going? Right, is this the right way? I have to double check. Yeah, this is indeed the right way. I mean, if this game was done correctly, you know, if the trees go right up to the camera, they usually do like a transparent effect, so you can at least still see where the hell you're supposed to be going. I don't want to be slapped in the face with a bloody palm tree trying to navigate a very thin path. That isn't fun, that is frustrating. Right, don't get stuck this time. We've still got miles to go again because we went so far back. And again, can't see the path. Trees are in the way. I am only literally doing one more map after this because it's taken... Well, I think we're up to like 13, 14 minutes already. You don't get anything for your troubles either. You don't get any achievements or anything like that. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I'm stuck on the same bloody thing again. Right. Get off. Come on, get off it. goddamn sodden trees. No, I am literally stuck again. On the same bit. It's a 4x4. It's a goddamn off-road vehicle. It shouldn't be grinding out like it's a Ford Fiesta that has been souped up beyond recognition. No, I can't even... No, I cannot even do... I am not going through that section again. Oh my god. No, sorry. Shove your tutorial up your ass. Because that is pathetic, right? Anyway, this is the main game screen. Okay, so you have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So you have different seasons, and we're just going to do one in winter, why not? If you notice in the top right of the screen as well, I have a lot of money because I cheated. I opened the very easy to find text file and just gave myself a shit ton of money. Because I don't have the patience to go through all these, right? So you have to spend 1,500 to unlock these maps, right? You only get given, reach the finish line, 481 credits, 529, so you don't get a lot of money for actually doing the criteria. So it's going to be a huge grind just to even get past some of these levels, I should say. Getting tongue-tied there. Let's just do this one. Because, yeah. Oh, I have to unlock it first, yeah. Confirm, I want to unlock. Right, I'm going to go for the beefy 4x4 pickup thing. Which is, again, 3,000 to unlock. So, yes. Customize appearance. We can change the colour. I'm going to go for yellow. Why not? Right. Oh, my word. Yeah, this game is just frustrating. And away we go. Oh, the frame rate. My word. Right, will we navigate it this time? There's the trees. The map looks rather small, so hopefully we can complete this under half an hour. Oh, okay. Nice. Way to go. 5% of damage already. Now back to 100%. So, yeah, if you do want to try this game out for yourself, do so at your own risk, really. It's not very good. Personally, I don't find this type of game fun. I find it really frustrating. And again, there's no rewards either. You don't get any achievements or anything with the game, so you can't say that, oh, I've actually got one of the hardest achievements, because there aren't any. There's nothing at all. It's literally just going to sit in your Steam library for all eternity. Until the sun goes supernova. And then probably then it will still survive. Oh, almost tipping over again. Which wouldn't happen in snowy conditions. Like these. The truck wouldn't necessarily tip over. Right, we're going to go this way because it seems like the easier route. But yeah, the truck wouldn't try and tip over, it would slide more than anything. Into these snowy and icy conditions. I mean, there was a game that came out in the 90s, which was an off-roader. I think it was 90s, it might have been early 2000s, I can't remember. Called Screamer 4x4. And I do have a copy of that game, I got the physical copy. But unfortunately, it's one of those games that doesn't really like working on newer systems. I even bought the one years ago on GOG. And it still wouldn't work. It just wouldn't recognize the graphics drivers or something anyway. It was just not having any of it. But if you can get Screamer 4x4 and get it to work, that is an exceptionally fun off-road game. And you have like trials like this, proper trials where you can either race against other people or go solo and do little truck trials and stuff, or rock crawling. And it's really fun. And they got licensed vehicles as well, like Land Rover, Jeep, so on and so forth. But yeah, that game came out, I would say, 20 years prior to this, and it is more fun. Now, it looks like we could actually reach the end of this map in under 10 minutes. Use a bit of the boost. Actually, that popping sound effect sounds like something you would get on like a Mario Kart game where they're releasing balloons and you just pop into them. Oh, is this the right way? I'm assuming so. Now, if this was an actual main road, the trees wouldn't actually be covering the actual road itself. They would be cut back many, many times by the local council, or the trees just know. They would just grow in a certain way that they don't cover the road. So this is definitely an abandoned roadway of some description. Go too fast though and you get that weird blur effect in the foreground. So you cannot see what the hell's going on. Oh, I went into a wood fence. Got 20% of damage. I feel really sorry though for Keanu Reeves who sent me these games. For me to shit on them. Well, this one, I would say. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, because I'm not. I am very, very, very grateful for even receiving gifts on Steam to begin with. This is just my honest opinion, honest take on these types of games. You know, other people may have different opinions. That is the beauty of being a human being. You can have an opinion on something, and people will still bitch and moan about it. You're wrong. Your opinion is invalid. No, everyone's opinion is valid. And there we go, we actually completed the bloody map. And we did it in 5 minutes 45. We were 41 seconds, is that right? Oh no, that's the checkpoint, sorry. Well, we got 480 coins, and then we got an extra 525. Crash less than 2 times. Now, before we end it, there is a drone mode where you can actually fly a little drone. It replays a level what you've just done, but you can actually fly around as a drone and follow your progress. So that's, I guess, kind of nifty. It's pointless, but it's nifty, I guess. Your drone doesn't go that fast either. And if you fly too high, you lose your signal, and you crash your drone. And there we go. Wasn't that exciting? But it's alright, they give you another drone to play with. But, yeah. There we go. So that is Joyride. That wasn't so much of a joyride as a ride to hell. So, yeah. Again, try this game out if you want to. For me personally, I'm just gonna get this game refunded so Keanu Reeves can have his money back. Yeah, it's not a good game at all. It looks promising, but they always do. In Steam, they always look really promising. You see the screenshots and you think, God, that looks really good. And no, it's bloody terrible. The fact that the game isn't optimized properly, the frame rate is garbage. Too many trees cover your vision. Little inclines can grind out your vehicle. A 4x4 vehicle, it should be, you know, the perfect vehicle for that terrain, gets grounded very easily, and you can do nothing about it at all. And the sound effects are, again, very subpar, to put it very, very politely. There's not really much in the way of option settings either. You can see, you know, VSync, run in the background, no. Why would anyone want to? Yeah, so you can see the graphics, everything is on the maximum. Motion blur, I turned off because I find that doesn't really work very well with these types of games. Anisotropic filtering and ambient occlusion, of course. And the audio, I had to turn right down because it was deafening, even on halfway. So yes, Melwu Studios Joyride, that's what it looks like, and unfortunately it's not very good. A lot needs to be done, but I don't even think this is in early access. This is a full-blown game. So I don't know if they're going to be updating any of it either, but if they update it, fix everything. Just fix everything, because it's awful. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll be back next time for another one-off for me to bitch and moan about. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.